Okay, let's go back to layering the bite mark. Hello, Victor, welcome in. Layer it down a bit. Oh, that's way too big and way too green. There we go. Really want to make it look like it is infected. There we go. And there's stage 2 for Coco. Hello, Stephanie. Hi, Addie. Welcome back in. We had to restart the stream because I think there were some connection issues. So, yeah. Okay, so stage 2. So we have stage 0, we have stage 1, we have stage 2. We need stage 3, and that's when they really start to transform. So, let's see here. That was weird what happened to the comments. Yeah, no, I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Okay, let's see, let's go one above. We'll take out the green, nauseous looking thing that she's doing. And we'll also take out those eyes. So we're gonna go up one more. And now that she's starting to kind of like change a bit, we're going to show the fact that she's kind of like freaking out. So we're going to get rid of these pupils and we're going to change them to very small pupils here. So she's like looking forward. She doesn't know what to do. You know, she's freaking out. She's panicking. She doesn't know what's happening. Oh, that is way too much pen. I'm going to lower that. There we go. Now we need to go around her eyes with this. And there we go. And then lower the opacity and go around again for the shadow. And then we want to give her eye bags, so let's make sure it's lowered down. And we can drop down and give her some eye bags. You know, she's freaking out. She's losing sleep. She's not feeling great. She doesn't know what's happening. All she knows is that she is freaking terrified right now. Add some stuff here and some stuff here, because obviously she's not getting the sleep she needs. Do a Thomas and Friends infection for me, please. I've had a lot of people... Oh, hi, Dandy's World. Which voice do you use for the stages infections? I use the medieval voice on CapCut. I might do a Thomas and Train infection, but I've got other infections that I also have lined up for after I finish doing Bluey infection, and this stuff already takes up a lot of my time, so we'll see, but there's really no guarantee on that. And let's blur that in a little bit. Really hype up how creepy these eyes are. There we go. Staring into the abyss. I love your videos, thank you. Okay then. Let's see. I love your red hair. Thank you. Let's see. The bite mark. We need to make sure that that looks infected as all heavens. Let's put that in. Why is the color not showing up? Oh, it's because I'm on blur. Whoopsie. We'll really whiten up this leg so it looks like something's going wrong. Move that up. Put some dots in there. I think I'm going to try something different out with Indy. Let's see. Let's add the red of irritation. The red here from the bite mark. The blue from the bruising. That's too blue. We need to go a little lighter. And then we need to add in the little bites. Red. There we go. I watched the Bluey infection. I see your face on the play button. Peekaboo! You are so beautiful and so cute. You have cute hair and a beautiful color. Oh, well, thank you. Can you speak Dutch? No, I actually don't. I can only speak, I can speak English and conversational Spanish. The only other things I can say is grandma in Russian and, oh my gosh, I don't even remember how to say anymore. I used to know how to say I love you and I love my dog in Norwegian, but I don't remember how to do that anymore. Okay, so I think with her, I think I'm actually gonna make her look more monstrous. Like maybe start like taking out tufts of her hair. Like hold on, let's add a layer on top so I can kind of imagine where her ear would lie. So if she didn't have the hair here, her ear would probably be like this, right? So if we take out a bit of fluff, go like this. Let me grab like the exact color of her ear so it's brighter. There we go. If we take out the fluff, we can make it look kind of like her fluff's falling out, right? Oh, we're not at full opacity. There we go. We can make it look kind of like her hair is starting to fall out on her. Oh wait, this is on the layer where I was trying to see where her hair was. Okay, we'll fix that. We'll fix that in a second. Okay, and let's add in the line art so it actually looks like her hair is falling out. Erase this bit here so we don't see that little outline I've got showing where the ear would be. Do it like in the chili video. Yeah, maybe. Hello everyone. I like your Bluey toys. Thank you. I got them for my 19th birthday. This year is my 20th birthday. Let's take out this clump. Kind of make it look like this clump kind of fell out. Oh, am I still on eraser? Yeah, I am. Okay. We're going to take it out as if this clump fell out. And we're going to come in here and like show the clumps that are falling out. Okay, and then we'll like go back onto the first opacity layer and we will like erase these bits of hair so it's obvious like, you know, what's happening over here. There we go. Ew. Let's not. Like, I get my content is more 18 plus, like, more, like, mature because it's horror. But, like, let's not go asking if I have an OnlyFans because the answer is no. Like, no offense to anyone who has one or who watches that stuff, but I'm a married woman. Like, I am a woman who has promised to my husband I would not be going around doing stuff like that. So let's not be putting that in the comments. You've been blocked for 24 hours. Let's see. Let's add more stuff where the hair's kind of falling out. The lovely things you get to deal with as a YouTuber. Sometimes I go to Walmart and replace the motion sensors with air freshener for fart spray. I love that. I mean, that's funny. People probably don't even question it because it's Walmart. I actually saw a group of 3 boys last night who got kicked out of Walmart because they played around in the ball pit thing. Hello, Santa Freddy. If you don't like it, don't watch it, boo. Like, there's content for everyone, and people out there want horror content, so you just gotta kind of deal it. Okay, let's see. She would have skin under here, so let's change that to skin. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's go back down to the original layer. We're gonna duplicate it though, so that we have that original layer still. And then we'll come in here with the eraser, and we will erase the spots where I've taken out the hair chunks. I think we need to up it a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now we're making progress. And let's erase this bit. Perfecto. Okay, and down here we need to take out a bit. That's really creepy, like taking out chunks of her hair. Is this 18 plus or PG? It's not. It's kind of like more like 13 plus. I can see your face. I've already done a face thingamabob, face whatever it's called, face reveal. I've already done that, so it doesn't really matter. Can you add Aunt Frisky's husband? He smart idea. I'll add some scratches on her, but he's gonna be in the series. He just hasn't been infected yet. It takes a while to draw these guys. I'm getting there as fast as I can. We're gonna do everybody, including like random background characters that are just there, and then they have to be like, ah, crud, we're like being attacked. Okay. Taking out random chunks of fur. Doesn't that make her look so much more creepy, like randomly taking out those chunks? Okay, let's color in this bit. And then we can also take like a few chunks off of like over here. And then get the color we need. Nope, that's not the right color. We need this color. There we go. Perfecto. We could take a clump out of here. Yeah, no, that definitely looks like she has been beat up. Let's actually, yeah, let's, Hey, I start have an idea. What's your idea, David? Yeah, I'll hear your idea out. What's up? I'm used to swearing because my mom and dad do it a lot. Then you'd be fine with the series. Really, the only thing that's wrong with the series is blood, gore, and swearing, which I have a warning for all of that at the very beginning of the videos. Is it PG, please? Because I love your channel. Please give me a shout out. It's kind of like 13 plus. It's really or mature. It look like it got ripped from escaping. Well, she's already been bitten, but we could. I was thinking about doing something with her tail where it kind of like bones up a bit here, like this, or like you can kind of see like the divot to the spine. And then we could also frazzle it up a bit, as if, you know, like her hair is unkempt. Take this and le whoosh, le whoosh, le whoosh, le whoosh. You know, she really ain't looking great. Okay, let's see. Do we have eyes in this? I haven't ever really looked. Let's see, we got some eyeball presets. This isn't exactly what I'm looking for here. Let's see. Let's go to Google. Or Chrome, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Eyes. Creepy. Perfect. Let's take this one with us. You're coming with me, Mr. Eyeball. Download image. So now we're moving on to the next one. So we're going to close all of these and make them transparent. Bring in the version of her we just made. Oh wait, her tail. I'll have to redraw the tail, it's fine. And we will rotate her a little bit off to the side. Move her up like this. Perfecto. We're also going to take this arm and we're going to move it this way. And then we're going to like kind of bend it unnaturally. I guess that kind of still looks normal-ish. I'm going to put it like this. I'm going to leave it like that. Can you do it Frisky? Or like a different character that's in Bluey? We'll do another character. you know, as long as you guys have, like, the okay from your parents, like, you guys can watch whatever you want. I had unrestricted internet access. I'm not gonna yell at you if you're watching my channel and you're not over the age of a certain, like, age here. Just know I've put warnings on everything, so if you guys get in trouble, it's really your own faults, and I don't really want to be held responsible. You know? She's gonna get made more scary, don't worry. And then we're going to take her little tootsies, and we're gonna move them down here. Let's see, how do deer feet go again? They go up, that way, and then that way. Okay. So we're gonna do something like that. Oh, I feel like we need to shift it more that way. So it goes up, forward, right about there should be good. If I'm 6, is that fine? Well, it depends on what your parents care. Like, if your parents care about that kind of stuff, then you should really be respecting what your parents say. Oh, smart idea, David. I didn't even think about that. Okay, let's go in a little layer above, because, you know, she's been infected for a minute. She's probably running around like she's panicked, so let's add a bit of red and a bit of mud here, as if she's been running through, like, the forest. Add some dirt. Oh, we're on the low opacity. There we go. Add some dirt splotches here. Make her look a bit more unkempt. Okay, let's go back to the original layer. Erase that out of here. Go to the eyes. Oh, didn't mean to erase the eyes. There we go. This is what I wanted to do. Oh, nope, too big. There we go. And we're gonna do that. And then I usually take away the eyebrows from the monsters. I don't know why. I just feel like the more expressionless the face is, the more uncanny valley it is, you know? So let's take away those eyebrows. No more eyebrows for her. She's lost eyebrow privilege. We're going to erase this bit off. And we're going to give her back that line that she needs there. There you go. As if nothing happened, as if I didn't just steal her eyebrows. What eyebrows? You should make the legs long and crooked. That's what I'm gonna do. Kind of like deers. Kind of like a deer. How they, like, go... Wait, what color am I holding? I've got black right now. Hold on. Let's add in those, like, exhaustion marks and, like, the scruffle up marks. And we're going to open up the mouth here. No, I don't want to erase that. I want to take the color. Nope, I need it at full opacity, please. There we go. There we go. Now fill that in. Doesn't she look so healthy? You're so good at drawing. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to move her up and have, like, the ankles go right here. So we're going to have it kind of come up this way. And then it'll go that way, like a deer. So put the other ankle right about here. Have it move up into it. There we go. And then they'll bend this way. And then I'll have them bend back this way. So we'll take the lasso, and we'll kidnap this leggy here. We'll rotate it so that it matches here. And we'll do the same thing with the other leggy, except we're going to redraw this one because we're going to take this bite mark that we already have drawn. We're going to rotate it like this, and we're going to bring it down to this leg. Because this is where it should be after her legs kind of, like, expand all funny. I'm going to erase the little bit that doesn't fit into there. And we'll just redraw her upper leg that was here. So So we'll have it come up like this. Ta-da! And now we'll round her knee out. And we'll fix this bit, because this is the shadow, so let's take that color. We'll bring it over here. Love all the hearts I'm seeing in my peripheral vision. So I'm not looking directly at the phone right now, but like my face is like right in front of it, so I can like kind of see that the hearts are showing up. So thank you to whoever's hearting the video. We're gonna bring in the lines so that they can follow. Let's see, what stage are we on? I always end up forgetting and drawing like one stage to, like, I need to like draw like an extra one by the time I go to edit them in, which is always really annoying. How are you so good at this? I've been drawing since I was able to hold a pen, so I've had years and years of practice. I think we might be on stage 3 or stage 4. I should have written it down. Oh god, her legs are broken. Can you say Layla? Well, hi Layla. Give me a lesson, bro. What up? I'm on IBS Paint. Can you make her back spiky? Good idea, since we already talked about making the... Oh. Okay, sorry everyone. I gotta end this live stream. My family's back. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.